inte hin. Good morning. It is now past 11 a.m. and I was told by another mama recently, or she said to me, how I always have it all together already so early in the morning. Makeup done, dressed, like it is on my TikTok. I don't. I don't necessarily film them the moment I post them. So most of the time actually by this time I am dressed in sweatpants because I've taken the dog out by now, but it's Saturday, so Jacob's out with the dog. But my hair is not done. Half the time it's really greasy, but I washed it last night. My makeup definitely isn't done. I don't wear makeup every day. I rarely wear makeup. And I'm still very much in my nightgown. So just because something appears a certain way on social media doesn't mean it is. So mamas out there, don't feel like a failure or discouraged or anything because you see another mom on social media having it all together, because I promise you, they don't have it any more together than you do. It's just the way they make it appear, including myself, obviously on the internet. I'm going to try and show myself in the best way possible. But that doesn't mean that is reality. This is reality, guys. So now I actually do have my makeup done because we're going to go for lunch. Hey you guys, I don't know if you remember in my last video I was talking about how I couldn't make any carrier work for me, and I wanted to carry her more but I couldn't find something that worked. I got a new carrier. It's like a long sling and I can actually make it work for me, and I feel comfortable with her there. There's different ways to carry her. Yesterday we tried a different way. I think this one actually works better for us than the way we did it yesterday. So I'll show you in another clip how I am wearing her. But yeah, I'm actually comfortable wearing her. I'm out on a walk in the fields behind post with her right now and I'm so happy. So thank you to Ebru who was selling this. Thanks Ebru, I really appreciate it. Okay, so I just got back from my walk, so I'm super sweaty, excuse the hair. But I wanted to show you that this is what it looks like without the jacket on, obviously. So, yeah, I will show you in another video how I actually put it on and put her in it. But she seems to like it. She seems a lot more comfortable. I'm a lot more comfortable mainly, so it's great. So this 4 months sleep regression is hitting us pretty hard. It's not nighttime sleep regression. She sleeps fine during the night. But naps, she says no. She says naps are for little girls, and she's a big girl now. So yeah, that's a no to naps from her. And yes to naps from exhausted mommy over here. You guys, last night was rough. So we put Marlena to sleep about the same time every day. So usually about 7 o'clock. And everything was going fine. And I even I told myself, okay, you need to put calm out to her, because I know that if other people are stressed, I get stressed. So I figured if she can sense that I'm stressed, she'll get stressed. So if I just, show her calm, then hopefully she'll be calm. Wrong. So everything was fine as long as she was on me or on the boob or being held. As soon as we put her down, and this is a new thing, she doesn't usually do this to this extreme anyway, she would cry the worst cries. I don't know if they were pain cries or tired cries, but they were the absolute worst cries I have ever heard out of her. And it wouldn't stop. So about 9 p.m. or maybe a little later even, we hadn't even eaten dinner yet. Jacob sat down on the couch with her and just let her sleep on him. He didn't eat dinner last night at all. So until he actually fell asleep with her on the couch. So I was like, well, we're all going to sleep on the couch. So I lied down on the couch next to them. And some said she started crying, and he obviously woke, and I woke. So I took her from there, and I nursed her a tiny bit, and she went back to sleep. But she was kicking and kicking and farting and kicking and kicking and kicking and kicking, and she wasn't crying, but she was kicking a lot. And once she stopped doing that and she fell asleep, I actually managed to move her onto the couch itself rather than on me, because I really needed to go to the bathroom. So I went to pee, and she was still asleep on the couch. So I was like, okay, if there's ever a chance we're going to get her into her bassinet, it's now. So we put her into the bassinet, or I tried. She woke, so I nursed her some. And that's not unusual for her the last 2-3 nights to have a 2 a.m. nurse, which she didn't have really before. And yeah, so I nursed her, and she actually went to sleep in her bassinet from there. But yeah, so that was at like, what, 2:30, 2:40 a.m. And that's when we actually got to sleep in the bed. And then she woke for like a 5:30 a.m. feed, which is normal. And that's kind of her normal nighttime feed. And then she fully woke at maybe 7:45. And her first morning nap now was actually 45 minutes, which is quite a long nap for her. Oh, and she's getting fussy with me now. So we're preparing ourselves for another night like this, but we're really hoping we don't have another night like this, because that was horrible. It was absolutely horrific. Okay, so at some stage, either in this video or in a past video, depends on how I'm editing this, I mentioned that Marlena was having some sleep regression, and we actually worked out it's probably more colics than sleep regression. Anyway, it's been a really tough time, so I decided to, treat myself. So I got me these cute Timberlands. There's like this group, one of the ladies I know here got me into, it's called Crazy Discount Cards, I think. So I got these for like better than half price, I think, and they arrived yesterday, so I'm wearing them for the first time. Let me show you. There they are. Aren't they cool? I love them. So I took this camera all the way to Graf to vlog while we're there, and of course I didn't. But we just got back from Graf, and I want to show you a couple of these things that we bought. So I bought these super cute mugs. They had a whole bunch of sales. It said they're $4.46 and then 50% off that again. Except when she scans them, they came up as 6 cents. I paid 6 cents each for these super cute mugs. They're like fall themed, I guess, but I mean, I'll use them all year round. And yeah, 6 cents for the mugs. And then I bought, let me grab them here. These, oopsie daisy. These super cute tops. They are sports tops, but they kind of, wait, if I put them the right way around, they open up. So that'll be super handy as nursing clothes. Like the one I'm wearing right now, it like opens up, and that's super handy for nursing. And they were also reduced. They were originally $15, and they were reduced to $3.67, and then 50% off the $3.67 again. So like, not even $2. And then we got me a MacBook. Wait, this way. A MacBook. I've been using Jacob's MacBook, and it's been getting really full. And we've got an external hard drive and all that, but we figured we might as well get me my own MacBook. So I'm gonna unbox it for you guys in just a second. So on our trip to Graf yesterday, I bought this of another spouse in Graf. They were PCSing, and I really wanted one of these play gyms, and she loves it, clearly. I mean, obviously she's a baby, so eventually she gets a little tired of it, but it's so fun. I bought this particular one because a lot of the toys are in kind of black and white, and they Velcro on, so you can pretty much just make your own as long as you get some Velcro, you know. And you can kind of change them around easily enough. Yeah, so I'm super excited to have this. She seems to enjoy it, and yeah, I highly recommend. I wasn't gonna get one, to be honest, and then I thought maybe, hey, maybe it is a good idea, and so I got one. She seems to love it. So you guys, I meant to film this earlier and I forgot, but here we are. So I've ever since having Marlena, I've been having really bad back pains. We changed our mattress because our previous mattress was super soft. So I was like, maybe it's the mattress because it had like a pillow top. So we got a new mattress, but I still have back pain. Usually in the mornings is when it's worst. So I actually wake up way before I want to wake up, just tossing and turning, trying to find a position where my back doesn't hurt. So that makes me super tired then during the day. And yesterday it got to a point where I could barely stand up straight. So I decided yesterday to call a chiropractor that everyone kind of recommended in the spouses group. And he actually had a free appointment today. And the handy thing was that Jacob is actually off today. So he could watch Marlena and I could go to the chiropractor. And honestly, it already feels a little better. Now I'm going to go a couple more times and hopefully that'll fix my issue. But he said I have a bit of a misalignment in my hips, which is not surprising after childbirth. So hopefully it'll help. And yeah, I'll keep you updated on how that's going. I just filmed another video as well, which I'll publish soon. It's me unpacking my gifts from the USO baby shower. So if you see I'm in the same outfit, in the same position as in that video, that's because I just filmed it. So, yeah.
Sag mal Hallo, Ruth.